From the studios of KSBI Television in Oklahoma City, this is Oklahoma's High School Academic Challenge Bowl. Teams from your favorite Oklahoma schools compete for school pride and thousands of dollars in prize money, made possible by the Chickasaw Nation. This is the Telly Award-winning Mind Games, the high school edition, with your host, Ed Murray.
And welcome to this week's special edition of Mind Games. The Oklahoma Council for Indian Education features a battle of the brains for cash prizes courtesy the Chickasaw Nation and Ward Petroleum. Our topics, Native American facts and culture. This is the Final Four, our second matchup in the semifinals. To my right, from Norman Public Schools, farthest from me is Grayson Baker. He is a junior. In the middle is the team captain, Maya Henderson. She is a sophomore. And closest to me is Daniel Hayden. He is a junior. Going up against Norman, we have the lime green team from Shawnee. Farthest from me is Jeremy Johnson. He is a junior. In the middle is the captain, Kiara Blanchard. She is a senior. And closest to me is Ryan Goodfox. He is a junior. Good luck to both of our teams. Here are the rules. We have 2 toss-up rounds with bonus questions. Players earn money for each correct answer, and that amount goes up in each round. If a team interrupts a question and gets it wrong, the other team will get $10. There are also 2 flash rounds. We start the match with a short flash round. We flipped a coin before we got started, and Shawnee won that coin flip. So, Shawnee, you will go first. Again, Kiara, I'll need you to give me the answer as team captain, but you can talk to Jeremy and Ryan before doing that. Are you ready to go? 30 seconds on the clock, and go. Harvey Pratt is Cheyenne.
True.
Correct. Allie Reynolds played for the New York Yankees.
False.
Incorrect. The famous group of Kiowa artists from OU are called the Kiowa 10.
False.
Correct. The traditional site of the Chickasaw government is in Ada.
False.
Correct. Alan Hauser is of the Fort Sill Apache tribe.
True.
Correct. Osage lands were found to be rich in oil.
False.
That is incorrect. Okay, let's see our false statements there. Famous group of Kiowa artists from OU, the Kiowa 10, not the Kiowa 5. Chickasaw government is in Tishomingo instead of Ada. So you got 4 right, so that's $40. Good start. And now we go to Norman. Works the same way. Maya, I'll need you to give me the answers, but you can talk to Daniel and Grayson before you have to give me that. Ready? 30 seconds on the clock. And go. Uchis call theirself children of the sun.
True.
Correct. Miss Indian OU represents the University of Oklahoma.
True.
Correct. Te'ata was Cherokee.
False.
Correct. Jingle dress dancers wear a shawl.
False.
Correct. Jerry Redcorn is a Caddo Potter.
True.
Correct. WCD stands for Wichita, Caddo, and Delaware.
True.
Correct. The Ponca homelands are in New Mexico.
False.
Correct. Riverside Indian School is located in Anadarko.
True.
You can answer, and that is the correct response. Our false statements, Te'ata was Chickasaw, not Cherokee. The fancy shawl dance is where they wear a shawl, not the jingle dress dancers. And the Ponca homelands are the Nebraska, South Dakota area, not New Mexico. So you got 8. Very nice round, 8. So that's $80 for Norman, 40 for Shawnee. We now get into the toss-up bonus round, so pick up your buzzers and get ready. Our first topic, tribes of the Northeast. What type of shelter did the Pawnee live in? Shawnee, it's Ryan.
Earth Lodge.
Earth Lodge is the Pawnee home shelter. And now for a bonus, and you can talk about it now before giving me the answer. What tribe's men were given U.S. military coats during their diplomatic visits to Washington, D.C., and in turn gave them to their daughters, who adapted them as wedding coats worn over their traditional women's clothes? You need an answer. Take a tribe. Osage. Osage is what we needed. That sounds fascinating. All right, both teams now, state and national Native American organizations. What does OIGA stand for? OIGA. Shawnee, Jeremy.
Oklahoma Gaming Association.
That is incorrect. Norman.
Oklahoma Indian Gaming Association.
Yeah, I forgot that word Indian in there. Oklahoma Indian Gaming Association, OIGA. Here's your bonus. What is the Muskogee Creek affiliated organization that uses the acronym OCMA? Maya? Okay, the Oklahoma City Muskogee Creek Association is what that was. Those are long titles there. All right, here we go. Both teams, tribes of the Southwest. What type of lodging did the Kiowa live in? Norman, Daniel.
Teepee.
The teepee for the Kiowa tribe. Here's your bonus now, tribes of the Southwest. Comanche trace their lineage through what parent?
Mother.
Maternal.
That's incorrect. It's the father. So we had a 50-50 shot there. Here we go. Famous Oklahoma Native American athletes. So we're looking for an athlete. Who was the first president of what is now the National Football League? That was Jim Thorpe of the Carlisle School, great football player, baseball player. He was the president of what became the NFL. Here we go, tribal museums now, okay, both teams. Where is the Chickasaw Nation Cultural Center located? Shawnee, Jeremy.
Sulphur.
It is in Sulphur, that is correct. Here's your bonus now, tribal museums. This museum has a resource center and archives located on the Caddo Nation complex. Name the museum. I need an answer. The Caddo Heritage Museum is the name of that museum. All right, here we go. Oklahoma Native American authors. So we're looking for authors here. Who is the Chickasaw writer who wrote the book Mean Spirit? Mean Spirit. That Chickasaw is Linda Hogan. Linda Hogan, the author. Our topic now is important Native American acts in legislation. You ready to go there, Daniel?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
I'm the law guy, don't worry.
The act created in 1972, which provided for Indian education programs, was called what? Norman, Daniel.
Indian Education Act.
That is what it's called. Our bonus now for acts in legislation. Name the Oklahoma governor that signed House Bill 2822 in 1998, designating the third Monday of each November as Oklahoma Native American Day in the state of Oklahoma.
Coboran.
No.
Actually, it was Frank Keating.
Okay.
Frank Keating was that governor in 1998. All right, new topic, both teams. Buzzers ready. Famous Oklahoma Native Americans. Who sculpted the statue, which is Shawnee, Kiera?
Enoch Kelly-Haney.
Somehow I think you thought that question was going to be on here. Yes, the Oklahoma State Capitol Dome. Statue on top. Former State Senator Kelly Haney. Here's your bonus now. Name one of the famous Osage sisters who were two of the Oklahoma Five Moons ballerinas. I need one of them. Kiera.
Maria Tall Chief.
And the other is Marjorie, the Tall Chief sisters. You got it right. Here we go now with a toss-up. Both teams, important dates in Native American history. When was the BIA created? Norman, Daniel.
1824.
That is the year of the BIA. Here's your bonus now. What year was the Oklahoma Indian Welfare Act created?
That's like,
I need an answer.
1960.
1960.
1936.
Oh.
Hey, you took a shot.
Yeah.
At that point, go ahead and take a guess. Here we go. Important Native American acts or legislation again. What treaty signed in southern Kansas? Norman, Daniel.
Treaty, Medicine Lodge Treaty.
Yeah, for the rest of us at home, it was signed in Kansas in 1867, confined the Kiowa, Comanche, and Plains Apache to reservations in Oklahoma. Here's your bonus. Rights reserved by Indian tribes when they entered into agreements with the United States government are called what?
Treaties are, just go with treaties.
Maya?
Treaty rights?
I need more information, Judge. I need a little bit more information.
That was treaty rights.
Yeah.
I needed the word reserved. Reserved treaty rights, okay? And there's our bell. That ends round one. Good first round for everybody. Norman with $130 has the lead. Shawnee, Lime Green team with $75. Coming up, though, another flash round. This one lasts 1 minute and can change the scores dramatically. Stay with us on this special edition of Mind Games, High School Edition.
Listen up. Frustrated with your hearing?
What did he say?
Well, hear better now. Introducing the fully rechargeable MSA 30X, a revolutionary device that can barely be seen. MSA 30X works by amplifying sound waves, It form fits in and around either ear.
I forget I'm even wearing it.
Simply adjust the volume as you desire. Other units use so many batteries, but the MSA 30X is completely rechargeable. Simply plug it into the wall. Bulky sound amplifiers can cost hundreds, but try MSA 30X for just $59.95, and we'll include a cleaning brush and 5 comfort tips. But wait, we'll cut the price in half. Now you can hear up to 30 times better for just $29.95. But there's even more. We'll double the offer free. The MSA 30X Hear Better Now offer. Get 2 for just $29.95.
Just try it. It could change your life.
You can call 1-800-945-8515 or go online at msa30x.com.
Do you love fluffy omelets, French onion soup, chocolate souffle? Now make delicious gourmet food in minutes with Stone Wave, the microwave miracle. Just slice an apple, add spices and butter for a homemade apple crisp. Watch this. Core an onion, add butter in a bouillon cube and cook 4 minutes for tasty meat toppings or French onion soup. The secret is all in the unique steam release chimney. The nonstick ceramic surface means no butter, fats, or oil. Just add eggs and ingredients and cook for a perfect fluffy cheese omelet. In just 1 minute, make a smooth, velvety, perfect poached egg. It's all right here in the 5-minute Stone Wave recipe book. Make a delicious chocolate souffle in 5 minutes. Yes, right in your microwave. Now get Stone Wave with cool touch handle and recipes for $10. Call now and you can double your order and find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-846-9419. But hurry, and you can get a special offer, second Stone Wave, with all of today's orders. That's 1-800-846-9419.
Sometimes bad guys make the best good guys. The rich and powerful take what they want. We take it back.
It's 20 pounds of crazy in a 5-pound bag.
Let's go and talk somewhere a little less formal, eh?
Oh! Come on, babe. I'm just very good at what I do. You still a guy with an appetizer?
Maybe.
We provide leverage.
Sunday at 7 on My KSBI.
Welcome back to this semifinal matchup, the special edition of Mind Games, High School Edition. Norman has the lead over Shawnee's Lime Green team, 130-75. Brings us to the flash round. Scores can change quickly. A new player for Norman for this round, Mary Guy. Mary, what year are you in?
I'm a junior.
She's a junior. So, Mary, welcome to the show here. Maya, again, we'll need you to give me the answers. This is a 1-minute round, 15 questions, whichever comes first. And you can talk to Mary and Daniel before you give me the answer. You ready to go?
Yep.
1 minute on the clock and go. The Wichita took up the ghost dance religion.
True.
Correct. Enoch Kelly Haney was the governor of the state of Oklahoma.
False.
Correct. There are more than 1,000 Native American tribes in the U.S.
False.
Correct. The Potawatomi are one of the 5 civilized tribes.
False.
Correct. The Sharo Council is from the Pawnee Nation.
True.
Correct. Charles Chibity was a Choctaw code talker.
True.
Incorrect. The Cherokee Nation has the highest enrollment in Oklahoma.
True.
Correct. The Miami originate from the Great Lakes region.
False.
Incorrect. The Sac and Fox were traditionally governed by a clan system.
True.
Correct. The Peoria are known as the Lords of the Plains.
False.
Correct. Silverhorn was known as master illustrator of the Kiowas.
True.
Correct. Wichita's lived in grass houses.
True.
Correct. The Osage ceremonial dances are held in August.
True.
Incorrect. The Choctaw play Indian football.
False.
Correct. The statue on top of the state capitol dome is named the Chief. You can answer. That is incorrect. You said true first, though. Unfortunately, it was false. Our false statements. Kelly Haney is a state senator, not a governor. There are between 500 600 Native American tribes, not 1,000. Potawatomi, not one of the 5 civilized. Chibity was a Comanche code talker, not Choctaw. Let's see, Peoria, known as the Lord of the Plains, that's actually the Comanche, are known as that. June is when the Osage ceremonial dances, not August. The Delaware play Indian football, not the Choctaw. And the Guardian. I mean, you caught yourself there right at the end, but the Guardian is the name of the statue on top. Still a very good round for Norman. $240 now after that second flash round. How it goes, Shawnee, you ready to go? Kara, again, I'll need you to give me the answers, but you can talk to Ryan and Jeremy before doing so. 1 minute on the clock and go. The Modoc tribe is from California. Incorrect. The name for the Kaw Nation means south wind.
False.
Incorrect. Chief Pontiac was Muskogee Creek.
True.
Incorrect. The Kiowa used a pictograph calendar.
False.
Incorrect. November is delegated as Native American Heritage Month.
True.
Correct. Many tribes consider the owl to be a bad omen.
True.
Correct. BIA stands for Bureau of Indian Affairs.
True.
Correct. The Yuchi tribal headquarters are in Tulsa.
False.
Correct. Grape dumplings are a dessert enjoyed by southeastern tribes.
True.
Correct. Straight dancers can wear an otter skin cap.
True.
Correct. Wild onions are typically cooked with eggs.
True.
Correct. The Choctaw Labor Day Festival is held in Durant.
False.
Correct. The Reign of Terror refers to a dark time in Osage history.
True.
Correct. The water bird is a common symbol in the Native American church.
True.
Correct. The buffalo provided for all the needs of the Plains tribes. You can answer. You got it in. True. And boy, rough start, but you held on, persevered through that. By the way, has anyone had grape dumplings before? Those sound. Oh, yeah. All right. Chief Pontiac was Ottawa, not Muskogee Creek. The Uchis are in Sapulpa, not Tulsa. And let's see. The Choctaw Labor Festival is Tushkahoma. Did I say that right? Tushkahoma? Instead of Durant. And those were the only false statements. Had a lot of true statements in that one. But a very good round for Shawnee as well. $185. Norman, you're still in the lead. $240. But round 3, we're going to double the point values. Anybody can win this semifinal matchup here on Mind Games. Stay with me.
Why use You Build It to remodel your home? Again, it's your dream, it's your money, it's your home. So you remodel it. YouBuildIt.com.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
KSBI is getting a new antenna. Viewers with older TVs who use converter boxes to receive HDTV signals must rescan the converter box to add additional TV stations. After you rescan the converter box, you may be required to manually enter channel 23.1 and 23.2 into your converter box, which should automatically redirect the box and your TV to channel 52.1 and 52.2. For additional help, go to re-scanokc.com.
We get it. You're busy. Work, kids, life, and you need a car to get everyone everywhere they need to go. The last thing you need is to come to a dealership and fill out paperwork. And what about explaining your bad credit situation again and again? Now you don't have to. Just go to thekeyonline.com and complete your application from home. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once approved, you can pick your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
This is important news for women who took the cholesterol-lowering drug Lipitor and then developed diabetes. You may be eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. According to an FDA warning, Lipitor use is linked to an increased risk of developing diabetes, particularly among women. If you are a woman or a loved one of a woman who took Lipitor to lower your cholesterol and then developed diabetes, you may have a right to financial compensation, but you must call now to protect your rights. Call the number below now to see if you are eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. The FDA has ordered new labels on Lipitor warning against the increased risk of women developing diabetes when taking this drug. If you are a woman who took Lipitor and then developed diabetes, call the law offices of Davis & Crump right now to see if you are eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. The call is free, our first consultation is free, and we don't get paid unless you get paid. Call the number below right now. Operators are standing by.
Both the Smiths and the Johnsons have well water. The Smiths called HydroCare and bought the Iron 300X. The Johnsons didn't. The Smiths have clean, fresh water throughout the house. The HydroCare Iron 300X has a unique 3-stage process that removes sediment, iron, manganese, and odors without the hassle of tanks.
How do I get HydroCare?
For just $7.99, get great well water. Call or visit HydroCare today.
What can you potentially achieve with You Build It? How about saving over $55 a square foot or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at YouBuildIt.com.
And welcome back to this special edition of Mind Games High School Edition. Norman has the lead over Shawnee Lime Green, $240 to $185. We have one final round to go, but first we have a couple of new players. First for Norman, Mariah Lewis. Farthest from me, she is a sophomore. And for Shawnee, Cameron Hildebrand. He is a senior. Good luck to both of you. We've got another toss-up bonus round, 5 minutes, 11 questions, whichever comes first. So hands on the buzzers, everybody plays. Oklahoma Native American royalty. What princess is crowned annually at the Oto, Missouri encampment? Daniel.
Otoe-Missouri Princess.
Judge, that is actually incorrect. Shawnee? But worth a shot because I'd already finished the question, so no harm on that. We needed Otoe-Missouri Tribal Princess. But you're right, going up the right creek. All right, here we go. Both teams play Tribes of the Northeast. The Sauk language is used by what tribe? Shawnee, Ryan.
Sac and Fox.
Sac and Fox is the Sauk language. Here's your bonus question now. What bird is on the Eastern Shawnee tribal seal? Bird on the Eastern Shawnee tribal seal. I need an answer, Kiara.
Waterbird?
It's actually, well, it is a water bird, but swan, more specifically. The swan is what it is. Here we go. Tribes of the Southwest. Both teams. What tribe has the largest tribal enrollment in western Oklahoma? Norman, Daniel.
Caddo.
That is incorrect. Shawnee, I have finished the question, if you'd like to buzz in. It's the Delaware. The Delaware, the largest enrollment. All right, here we go. Both teams. Tribal headquarters. Where are the Kickapoo tribal headquarters located? Shawnee, Kiera.
McLeod, Oklahoma.
McLeod is where that location is. Here's your bonus now, tribal headquarters. Where are the headquarters of the Ottawa tribe? The Ottawas.
Muskogee.
It's actually Miami. I go back and forth between Miami and Miami. It's a Miami tribe, Miami, Oklahoma. All right, here we go. Both teams play tribal leaders now. Who is the principal chief of the Sac and Fox Nation? Shawnee, Ryan.
George Thurman.
Are you Sac and Fox?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I was going to say, you got these Sac and Fox answers nailed here. George Thurman, yes, is the tribal leader. Here's your bonus. Who is the Ponca chairman?
Donald Patterson.
It's actually Earl Howell. So, all right, both teams play state and national Native American organizations. So we're looking for organizations. What organization uses the acronym NCAI? NCAI. Norman, Daniel.
National Congress of American Indians.
You got them all that time. Yes, sir. Here's your bonus now. State and national Native American organizations. What does JOM stand for?
Johnson O'Malley.
Boy, you knew that one right off the bat. Johnson O'Malley, correct response. Both teams now. Toss-up question. Oklahoma famous Native American athletes. Who is the Comanche Nation middleweight boxer? Norman, Daniel.
Comanche boy.
That is the correct response. You're not going for his name, though, are you? You're going to make me do it. George Tatanepper. And it's like that long. Okay, here we go. Bonus. What professional sport did Sonny Sixkiller play?
Let's try baseball.
Baseball.
Actually, he was an outstanding quarterback. I believe at Washington State, one of those two. He was in the movie Longest Yard, the old version with Burt Reynolds. So. All right, here we go. Oklahoma famous Native Americans now. Name the actor born in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Norman, Daniel.
Wes Studi.
Say it again.
Wes Studi.
That is incorrect. I will finish the question for Shawnee. Name the actor born in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, who appeared in the Twilight series movies. Chaske Spencer is that actor. All right, here we go. Important. He was one of the wolves, I believe. Important dates in Native American history. In what year was Oklahoma made a state? Shawnee, Ryan.
1907.
1907 is the year we needed. Here's your bonus now. What year was the American Indian Religious Freedom Act signed into effect? American Indian Religious Freedom Act. What year? I need an answer, Kiara.
1824.
It's actually 1978, not all that long ago. Here's our next toss-up. Both teams. General Native American knowledge. What shape? Norman, Daniel.
Circle.
Is very meaningful to most tribal lifestyles. It is the circle. Here's your bonus. What number is very meaningful to most tribal people?
4.
4. Why is it 4? Just very important. All right, here we go. Oklahoma powwows. This will be the final question. It's the last one of the group. Oklahoma powwows. Name 3 competition dances performed by women at powwows. Shawnee, Kiera.
Buckskin, Southern cloth, and jingle dress.
The other, fancy shawl and traditional. You got 3 out of the 5. That's what we needed. Here's your bonus now. What is the processional called that is led by a color guard at a powwow? We need the processional. What is it called? I need an answer.
Flag.
It's either the grand entry or the parade in. Those are the names for it. And that is the final question. Wow, what a close match. A good comeback there by Shawnee. But Norman, you get it done. You advance to the finals now. $320. Shawnee, the lime green, with $295. Great match indeed. We'll wrap things up on this edition of Mind Games right after this.
You could be the next contestant on Wild Card, KSBI's fast-paced, fun local game show. We're looking for people who aren't afraid to let their personality shine. Auditions will be held June 7th, June 21st, and July 12th.
5 o'clock Wild Card.
To sign up, go to KSBITV.com. Watch Wild Card weeknights at 6:30 and midnight only on MyKSBI.
Choctaw Nation Career Development Program is changing lives of Choctaw tribal members nationwide. Our client success stories prove how providing career guidance, employment services, and funding for tuition helps Choctaws and their families better their lives. Find out how career development can help you change your career and your life. Become our next success story. Contact us today at 866-933-2260 or at ChoctawCareers.com.
When you're in the outdoors, hunting, fishing, hiking, or even prepping, experts will agree if you had just one tool, it would be a survival knife. This is the Rocky Mountain Knife, and we think you're going to like it. The Rocky Mountain Knife is the one tool that has it all. With a super sharp survival blade and serrated spine, it gives you all the strength you'll need, along with all the tools to get you out of trouble or keep you out of trouble. But in the modern era, disaster scenarios are occurring far more often. You and your family must be prepared for anything. But if you don't have it, it can't help you. As part of our Survive America campaign, we're offering a limited amount of Rocky Mountain knives. That includes the emergency preparedness kit and durable nylon sheath and True Spark flint. Available direct from the factory at $14.99 introductory price. We will also equip you with this ultra-light, ultra-strong paracord bracelet. Please log on or call now.
To order your Rocky Mountain knife, you can call 1-800-387-7060 or go online to RockyKnife.com. 1-800-387-7060 or go online to RockyKnife.com.
The Tax 10,000 Network has helped people all over America with their tax problems. Just listen to one of the many questions that we are asked to resolve every day.
I've been getting collection letters, and I'm being threatened with wage garnishments. Can I keep the IRS from taking my money?
Our tax partners negotiate with the IRS directly on your behalf and can help stop wage garnishments, liens, and levies before they happen. Don't wait any longer. Call Tax 10,000 today for your free evaluation.
We do it differently.
Tonight at 6 on KSBI 52.
Oh, we're having fun out here on this special edition of Mind Games, High School Edition, our Native American edition. Here's Norman Public Schools advances on to the championship game, $320. Shawnee Lime Green team, $295. Norman, there's another Shawnee team waiting for you in the finals, the Shawnee Fuchsia team. First of all, $295 thanks to the Chickasaw Nation and War Petroleum for making that possible. Kiara, introduce the other members of your team, your coaches, and the other folks that are up here right now. Go ahead and speak into the microphone.
Cameron Hildebrand, Jeremy Johnson, Ryan Goodfox, and Zelda Klein.
Coach, tell us about the getting together of this team and just how they work together and how you became a team and work on and how you work on the possible questions and things like that.
Well, we have spent several hours working together during their lunchtime. They would take their time out for lunch, bring their lunches to our study sessions. We work together like that. We've done this for several years, and each student have thoroughly enjoyed this and have learned a lot through this through these study sessions.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed being the host of this show, and I can't wait to have a great dumpling. I just that's going to be on my mind now forever. Thank you, congratulations. You played a great match. Norman, again, you advance on. Maya, introduce some of the other folks here that we might not have seen already.
Well, we have Grayson, Mariah, Mary, Daniel, Silas, Wolf, and Wendy.
Tell us about how your team got together.
We also just come together during lunch or after school, and we study questions that they make up for us, and yeah, just study them. And
Daniel's been in our Mind Games regular competition. Maya, folks, this is her first time out here as captain. She was nervous as heck. Did a great job, Maya. Did a great job leading your team on to victory, and you're going to take on Shawnee Fuchsia in the championship match. Join us next week for that. Until then, so long, everyone.
Mind Games is a production of KSBI Television in Oklahoma City, made possible by the Chickasaw Nation.